Oh shit. You're probably wondering, why the fuck do I have this on my face? Because I'm gonna be like everybody else on the internet and pretend to be somebody I'm fucking not.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you.
Hey, yo! What is good, Team King? Back at you with another motherfucking video. But this time, it's story time. I haven't done a story time in a long ass time. But this story is well fucking needed. Tell y'all something that I kind of never really wanted to tell nobody. So, your girl was catfish. It was earlier on in my life. I want to say when I was in college, year 2011, 12, maybe 13. I don't know. Let's say 2012, okay? Oh, sad. A sad story of being catfish. Because I feel like I was catfish before, but I never really got down to the bottom of it. I really never got, like, I didn't really knew I was getting catfish. I just felt like I was getting catfish, but I didn't even know I was getting catfish because at the time, catfishing wasn't something that was like a big deal, right? So, let's fucking start this story. This story is gonna be like kind of like not all over the place, but a lot happened in this situation. When I say a lot happened, a lot happened. I really wish I fucking went. I wish I knew about Neve and all of this shit, because this would have been a perfect catfish story because this bitch knew everybody. Alright, so let's start the story. So, I come home on a Thanksgiving break. I'm on Twitter like I'm always on Twitter. And I just see this bad ass bitch, bro. This bad bitch depressed all of my timeline, talking about girls ain't shit. So girls, oh, you gay? In there. I'm like, girls ain't shit. And she just tweeting a whole bunch of crazy ass stuff that, you know, somebody would actually like, are you okay? So me being me, I slide in the DMs like, what's up? It's me. Slide in the DMs, I'm like, yo, are you okay? Me how she going through some shit or whatever. So you know me, I like to save hoes. I tried to save her, but when I tell you she was bad, guys, like she was like, but I haven't even seen, like, these are newer pictures of her. I found her on the internet. I found her in the fucking catfishers fucking following on Instagram on this day. So I will not be surprised if this bitch is still catfishing. This is what she looks like. So I'm like, damn, and then she's paying me some type of attention. I'm like, nah, I gotta jump on this. I gotta know where your location. I gotta know all of this. So it just so happens that she has mutual friends with people that go to the other high school that in my hood, in my town. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is a real person. Like, I don't have to worry about her being catfish. But little did I know, these people didn't meet her once. They just met her on the internet, like how I met her. But she was dating one of my friend's friends. So now they're like that was the person she was talking about in her tweets. Come to find out, that's what the person is. So now me and the girl, she was a fucking high schooler by the time I was out of college. She's a fucking high schooler and shit. So I'm beefing with this fucking high schooler. I'm in college over this bitch. But it's just like, that's your ex and this is my current now, because I was attempting to get at that. Like, I was on it. Like, I guess you could say we was talking. No, but she wasn't over her ex, obviously. So, long story short, me and her started dating. Long distance relationship. I thought it was gonna be not long distance because she told me that her father lived in New York and that her mom and she lived in Maryland. She had her own spot or whatever the case may be. She was going to school. So, it's been like a while that me and this girl is rocking out, to the point where I come home now. It's November, I'm here for Thanksgiving break. I go back to school, I'm still dealing with the girl or whatever, long distance. I'm trying to get her to come to my college, vice versa. And she just kept dubbing me. Like, first I asked, let's FaceTime, or Uvu. At the time it was Uvu. She's like, my laptop is broken. I'm just like, what the fuck? Your laptop is broken? This is when, like, I feel like this is when everything was like new to us. So I feel like if you had a laptop, your laptop's not broke, but whatever. So she's like, you know, my laptop's broken. blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, okay. I start to get like frustrated each and every single time that she didn't want to FaceTime me. But then after a while, I'm just like, I didn't feel like she was fake because people knew her. But I never asked, have you ever seen her in person? It was just the fact that these conversations she would have with multiple people on Twitter, it would just be like, they had to have seen her if they talking to her like this. Yo, so me and her, we talking. So she would do little shit like there would be this girl, but it would be her. It would be this girl that would try to get at me or be like, am I cute, this, that, and the fourth. And then I would go back and tell my girl that, yo, this ugly bitch is trying to get at me. But it was her. Boom! So I'm not really peeping that it's her yet because all of this starts to make sense after she tells me that she's a catfish, basically. So this random girl would hit me up trying to get at me and I was deading her, curving her. Like, I was just being really mean to the girl. But it was just like, the girl was coming at me and I'm like, you're not my type. I got a girlfriend. Why do you keep getting at me? Like, bitch, I'm gonna hurt your feelings type shit. Long story short, I'm now like, there's like, there's so much shit happened with this catfish that I can't explain it all. Like, it's so much shit happened. Like, bro, so much shit happened. Like, she would lie and say that, alright, I had asked her, she said she was in New York City. So I'm 15 minutes away from New York City. I said, alright, me and my friend's about to come out there and meet you. She lies and goes, oh, I'm with my dad, I'm doing something. Like, she just gave me bullshit ass excuses because this story, like, I pushed this bitch so far out of my mind. Like, this story is just like, I'm not trying to bring it all back. That's what made me like realize, like, all right, she's not nervous to meet me. I don't think she say who she say she is. But mind you, she would send me pictures of her getting her nails done. She would send me pictures of like money in her sneakers and like her face. She would send me fucking nude pictures, guys. So I'm just sitting, not nude, but in her panties and her bra. So I'm just like, this girl has to be real because I'm not really being, like, I wouldn't think anybody would catfish me. Like, I don't know. Story short, this is the part that just killed me. So I go back to school. And no, I'm skipping the part. So the girl that I was beefing with, she was convinced that the girl wasn't who she was saying. So over the time, I'm finding similar pages to her pages. But on these pages, she's dating a guy. She's not promoted. Like, the Facebooks, the two Facebooks I have, one was for family and then one was her Facebook, supposedly. The one that she got for family was the Facebook that I got. The other Facebook that I found was the real girl's Facebook. So now I'm looking at the pictures and shit. I'm just like, yo, why are you kissing up on some nigga? What is this? She's giving me excuses. Oh, that's my best friend. He wanted me to get back at his girlfriend, so we took a kissing picture and posted it. And I was just like, this bitch think I'm fucking stupid. Well, obviously I was stupid. I didn't stop there. See, if I see some funny shit or I think some funny shit is going down, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna let that shit come to light because I'm the type of person that like to catch you in your lie. I'll let you lie to me, let you lie to me, let you lie to me. I'll stack up all the fucking facts and then I'll boom! Hit your ass with all of them from A to fucking Z on how you tried to game me and I caught you in the middle of your game. So, alright, so now we found this Facebook page. And I'm like, she tells me, I'm telling the girl that's her Facebook page, her second Facebook page. Her first Facebook page is for family. Her ex-girlfriend, the one that lived in my area that went to the high school that it was like six other niggas that knew her. The girl, I don't want to say no name, she showed me personally, me and this bitch is beefing. She personally sends me some video of this girl shaking her ass. I'm like, the fuck? And twerking, this is when twerking just started. So you see your girl shaking her ass like that on the internet, you start to get a little like, yo, what the fuck? You start blacking. She's laughing and shit like, oh, did you like the video? Mind you, she didn't even know that video was a real video. Like, she didn't know that I knew that wasn't her yet. So I go back to school. I'm speeding up a lot. Like, I really can't break down and tell y'all every single thing that happened with this catfish because it was just like, it's too much. I could probably do a part 2, but yeah. So basically, long story short, I get back to my school. Then Shanice calls me and tells me, yo, have you spoken to so-and-so? And I'm just like, no. They're like, you need to speak to her. I'm like, okay. So before you're like, oh shit, they knew before you? Yeah, Shanice and the ex-girlfriend knew that she wasn't who she said she was because they had found those videos and showed me. So they're telling me like, yo, that's not the girl that you're talking to though. So now I'm like, okay. So she calls me. She's like, she gotta tell me something. I'm like, what do you gotta tell me? But I don't know that she's still not herself because I'm like, so basically, I guess you could say in love, but I don't think I was in love with her. I was in love with the person that I saw. Like, I saw this beautiful female and then this bomb ass personality and then a beautiful female wanting me. It was just like, wow. So she's talking to me on the phone. She's like, I gotta tell you something. And I'm just like, what? She's like, I'm not who I say I am. So I'm like, oh, what, you used to be a man or some shit? Joking like, ha ha ha, like, I still fuck with you. You used to have a dick. Like, I'm supposed to be with a nigga anyway. It was like, no. I was like, well, what? Your name's not the same. Like, what is it? And she's like, she's not saying it because she's fucking retarded. I'm not saying it, and I just keep asking her, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? She was like, my pictures don't match my face. She was like, I want to oval you to show you what I mean. I'm just like, bitch, you said your computer was broke. So now all of a sudden your computer is fixed and you want to oval me and show me what you look like? So I'm sitting there like, yo, I swear to you guys, I was so fucking confused or what the hell was going on. I'm just sitting here like, yo, I was trying to convince myself that I wasn't being catfished. Like, I'm just like, yo, please tell me this girl is not saying exactly what I think she's saying. She was saying exactly what you think she was saying. She was saying that, yo, I'm a catfish, basically. My pictures don't match my face. So I'm just like, you know, I'm sitting there on the phone, I'm talking to her, I'm like, what do you mean? Why? Why would you do this? She's crying and shit. And I'm like, nah, my nigga, explain to me. Why would you do this? Like, you know I don't like liars, and you sat there, like, that's one thing I don't like. When I tell somebody I don't like liars and they lie to me, it's just like you automatically want to get fucked up. Because it's like you broke my trust before you even got it. So, that was like a side note type shit. But she's like, I wanted to get back at my ex-girlfriend. I wanted to see if my girlfriend would cheat on me, and it just got out of hand. I said, my nigga, you made friends with niggas in my hood. You could have just did what you have to do with your ex and not involve nobody else. Like, that's what, like, I don't understand about catfish, because they sit there and they involve other people like they don't got fucking feelings. Like, it was at least 3 to 4 guys, maybe even more, and then like maybe 5 to 6 females that knew her. So that's like damn near like 10. You got like 10 to 20 people that's from Mount Vernon knowing you on the internet because of who you was dating, but you wasn't even being real about yours. You feel me? So after that, I was just like, all of a sudden she wanted to meet me, she wanted to see me, she wanted to chill, and I'm just like, nah. And it wasn't even the fact that I didn't find her attractive, because I didn't find her attractive. It was because she lied and she wasn't honest with herself. Like I had said before, the girl that was trying to talk to me on Twitter, and I was telling my girlfriend, like, yo, this ugly bitch keep trying to get at me, I don't know why she's not respecting the curve. It was her all along, trying to like catch me and doing some fucked up shit. And I'm just like, you're purposely catfishing people to catch them in lies that they're probably not even gonna partake in. So it's just like, you're stupid. You're a fucking stupid ass bitch. Like, I still hate her to this day. Shanice is still friends with her. I don't fucking know why, because why would you be friends with a liar? A professional liar. She's a professional liar. You lie about your whole identity, I will never be able to take. I have trust issues, okay? I won't be able to take anything you're fucking serious once you lied about what you look like, bro. You lied about something serious, and I can't fuck with you. So this is what she looks like. And it was just like, I mean, you're not ugly, but you're not my type. Like, you're not my type. Like, I have a type. I do. And I'm not afraid to say that. I have a type. And I know what I want. So it's just like, if you not what I want and you really, you fuck up the chances of being with me, it's just like, how can you do that if I didn't want you from the beginning type shit? Like, you not something that I would go for. And you're fucking your chances up with me by being, I don't know, a dumbass. So that was like the end of that. Like, she still follows me on social media. She still be trying to talk to me. Like, I remember when me and my ex broke up, like the one I was dating in college, she gonna say like, oh, she sends me screenshots of what my ex was tweeting about me. And I'm just like, yo, bitch, why you following her anyway? Like, I don't know. It was just like a whole bunch of crazy ass shit, bro. Like, she still be watching my snaps. I know she do. I feel like she stalks my everything. Like, she's a fucking crazy possessed. She got a new girlfriend and tried to make me jealous by flowing her around in my hood. I'm like, yo, you get beat up out here. You get beat the fuck up out here. Niggas don't even know who you really are. You out here trying to be yourself, and you was pretending to be a whole other person on the internet. She lied. It was like, oh, the girl let me use her pictures. Why would someone let you use their pictures of them? Down to the nitty gritty, like underpants, nails, socks. Like, I got some nudes from this bitch, bro. Like, it made me feel some type of way because I'm daydreaming about a female that I wasn't even talking. So it's like, when I found out that the other girl was in the army, like she was straight, and just a whole bunch of other shit, I wanted to like say something to her like, yo, did you really allow Shorty to do this? Or she was an internet popping female, so 9 out of 10, she didn't allow Shorty to do it. I say to her like, I wanted it to be like the real catfish. Like, yo, I was catfish with your pictures. Tell me you love me. I just pushed the dumb bitch out of my life and I moved on. Like, I didn't dwell on it. I hated her. I wanted to fight her. But Shanice wouldn't let me. Shanice wanted to be her friend. I don't understand how you could be friend with fake. Be okay with having fake ass people in your life. I'm not one to live like that. To each his own. But it was like the worst catfish story ever because she was bad. And to be honest, I think this girl is actually from New York or somewhere in the area. So it was just like, that's kind of fucked up. But that's my little catfish story. If you want me to get into details, I'll do it full on details in my Snapchat. So make sure you guys go over to my Snapchat and I'll do it if I get enough results from this story. So if you guys watch this video all the way through, say Elizabeth. Alright, if you watch this video all the way through, say Elizabeth. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a big ass thumbs up. If you're a new watcher, make sure you hit that subscribe button like I told y'all when I first started back up my channel again. Hit that subscribe button and I will give you a reason to stay. Trust me, I'll give you a reason to stay. No disappointments, no nothing, alright? Peace, love, and happiness, and stay motherfucking black.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called